Right then, hi everyone. So tonight we're going to do a video which I've been meaning to do for a little while, which is cocktails at Varni's. So Varni Club, which is in top of the Habaneras, which is up there, they do these rather boozy cocktails, so we're going to have to film it even over a couple of nights, because you can't have too many in one hit, because otherwise you end up coming out and you're absolutely bladdered. So we'll show you what they've got on the menu. Let us know down below in the comments, in the sections, and tell us what your favourite cocktails are, and we can let you know if they've got them up here in the Varni Club. So the Varni Club, if I just turn it around, it's right up the top there of the Habaneras. So it's quite nice to come in here after you've been out for a few like a meal or something like that, stop in for a nice ice cold cocktail. Right, so we're here inside Varni Club. Obviously there's loads of stuff going on. They don't just do cocktails and stuff like that. If it's just got really noisy, they've just started up the cocktail machine. Timing is immaculate. That's all I can say. We'll wait a second. Right, so they've just turned the ice cruncher off. So quite often we'll go out, we'll have dinner somewhere, and then we'll swing in there for a cocktail on the way home. Not necessarily the cheapest, not necessarily the most expensive, but they do a good selection of cocktails in there, and they're around about €7 for a cocktail. And as cocktails go, they are quite boozy. So if you want a good kick in your cocktail, come here, Varni Club. So the very top of the Habaneras, it's all sort of food court, a couple of like clothes shops and that bits and pieces, but the majority of the like top layer of the Habaneras is just, let me turn that back on, is just like food, drink, that kind of stuff. So we quite often come here to the Varni Club, we'll have breakfast here or a bit of food, something like that, more of a snacky type place, not a full meal, but we always come here for cocktails, because they do a good selection of cocktails for about €7 a go, and they're always very good. We'll show you some of the cocktails in a minute. The menu's a bit, so just bear that in mind. Right, so they've got your standard type mojitos, pina coladas, sex on the beach if you can get it in Spain, good luck to you, blue Hawaiians and things like that. But they've also got some slightly different ones. So they've got like I think that's a strawberry mojito and a mango mojito, your bog standard tequila sunrise. The margaritas in here are very good as well, and they've got some caprices, bits and pieces like that in here. All pretty much standard stuff, I suppose. So we'll show you a few. They've got the daiquiris, strawberry daiquiris, and they do a very good gin cocktail type thing in here, which is pretty much just a pink gin, but a big measure of it. So we'll show you what they're like when they turn up. And actually, that one just down there, which is the San Francisco, that is actually a non-alcoholic cocktail, and I've had a couple of them here. Yes, we do actually have a go occasionally with not drinking alcohol, so we've had that one as well. That is very nice. What are you laughing at, love? Like I say, we're going to have to show the cocktails over a few nights because they do come out and they are quite boozy when they come out. So whichever the spirits are that go in, there's quite a lot of alcohol in them. So by the end of the night, we'll be talking more than we normally do. So yeah, we'll show you over a couple of nights and get a few different bits and pieces of film to show you different cocktails that they do here. Right, so the first batch of cocktails has turned up. This one on the left, I think, is yours, which is a strawberry daiquiri. So it's kind of a mixture of all the rum, the bits and pieces, and the slushies. So we'll move that one out of the way. And then I think that was a strawberry crepisa or something else. After another couple of these, we won't be talking then the English, and it'll really be like parlez-vous français and stuff like that anyway. So, but they are big glasses, big measures.
Capricima de frutas rojas.
Okay, so that's a rum-based cocktail with fruit in it, red fruit and stuff like that. So I'm sure it'll all be very good. Right, so as they say, the proof of the tasting, or the proof of the pudding's in the tasting. Something like that. So there's a lot of alcohol in that. An awful lot of alcohol in the bottom of it. And a lot of fruit as well. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll swap over and we'll try. It's still like strawberry daiquiri, this one. Strawberry daiquiri, we'll try them. For purposes of the video, we'll sample all of them on Sarah's behalf because Sarah doesn't want to be on video, so we'll try that one as well. So. Oh, that burns on the way down. There's an awful lot of rum in that daiquiri. And this is where Sarah will go, I think I prefer your one, can I have your one? We're going to say, but yep, so we'll swap them around again. There you go. So the original plan was, we was going to come out over like 3 or 4 nights and have a couple of cocktails in there each time. Bear in mind, we've already been out for dinner and they're very, very boozy cocktails. So,
and we've been playing pool.
And Sarah's been losing at pool, obviously.
Actually, I won, thank you very much.
Once in a lifetime occasion, she won. But, so, yeah, we'll probably have to do this over a few events, a few nights, so there'll be a couple of costume changes, shall we say. But we'll try and get a few of the different cocktails that are on it, because they are, you can't fault them, they're incredibly good. Not necessarily the cheapest, but if you like a good cocktail, they're very good.
I don't think.
Right, so one thing to note, a lot of these cocktails come with crushed ice in them. Proper brain freeze. There's a lot of people that say if you put the put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, things like that, it cures it. The only thing that cures brain freeze is not actually drinking cocktails in the first place. Right, so that's cocktail number 1 down. Sarah's still got the daiquiri, which is actually really, really good. So next time round, I think I might go muy bueno. Might go for a daiquiri next time round, or some sort of mojito. But yeah, first one down. We'll move on to the next one. Right then, it's ding ding round 2 for cocktails at Varni's. So I am tossing up with a mojito. So they do a standard mojito, which is your standard rum, mint, that kind of thing. They also do a strawberry mojito and a gin mojito. So not a gin mojito, a mango mojito, right? Got someone correcting me over there. So, standard mojito, strawberry mojito, mango mojito. We should probably go for one of them. What are you going to go for, Sarah? The problem is we've just come out of the new Lebanese restaurant over the road and we are both absolutely stuffed. So it's kind of like, what can we have that's going to be least filling at the minute? So we'll see. Right, so we've decided. I've gone for a strawberry mojito. Sarah's just gone for the standard mojito, which is white rum, sugar, mint, lime juice and soda water, crushed ice, that kind of thing. So we'll show you in a minute and then we'll go from there. Right, so that's the mango mojito. Get it in focus. And that's a standard mojito. Again, we've just seen the amount of booze they've poured into them, and they are very typical Spanish measures, should we say. Right then, so we're in mango mojito. Oh. There's a lot of alcohol in it, let's put it that way. But it is really nice because it's got loads of fresh mint and stuff like that in there as well. So proper sweet, sugary, very typical cocktail. Sarah's got the bog standard mojito. Personally, I think that the mango has got the edge over the standard one. Again, it's probably personal taste and personal flavours, but yeah, very good. And lots of booze in there, shall we say. Right, so just for context, tonight's mojitos. So I've got a mango mojito, Sarah's got a standard mojito. They are, right, she's laughing at me again. When I'm doing these, all she does is pulls faces and goes, line, just to try and put me off what I'm saying. And I don't need anything to put me off what I'm saying. Anyway, so going back to it, she's doing it again. Stop it. Right, so the mojitos are $6.95 each. Can see ya. So mojitos $6.95 each. So the bill will be about €14 tonight for the two mojitos, cocktails. Not necessarily the most expensive, definitely not the cheapest. No happy hour where we are now because it's 9 o'clock at night. So, but they are very good. They are very boozy. Lots of rum in them. Recommend trying it. Right, so tonight we're in here in the Varni Club again. Final night of doing cocktails, and we've had a slight technical issue in as much as that somebody actually forgot to put the SD card back in the GoPro. So, going to be filming off the iPhones. Fortunately, we can link up the microphones. The DJI mini mic, if you plug the receiver into the phone, it will still work. So that's the case. But yeah, unfortunately, we do not have the correct equipment. So we're just going to have to make do with this one. Hopefully it should come out all right though. So tonight I've gone for the strawberry gin Costa India. So it's a big gin glass, strawberry gin, but it's got loads of like frozen fruits and stuff like that in it as well. And normally, from memory, it comes with pink tonic water as well. Sarah's gone for the daiquiri again. She really likes daiquiri, so she's gone for that again rather than trying anything different. So they're the two we're going for. We'll show you what we get when they turn up in a minute. Right, so that is the Costa India's gin, which is like a strawberry gin, and there's loads of like frozen fruit in there. We did have a look to see, and there's an awful lot of gin. It's probably about half the glass was full of gin. And then it comes with one of these pink Schweppes tonic waters. So I think it's like a strawberry tonic water as well. So that's it. There's an awful lot of gin in the glass, shall we say. So that one is Sarah's daiquiri. Now we've had the daiquiris before. In one of the previous nights we showed the daiquiris. They are really, really nice in the strawberry daiquiris. The only slight problem is it's all like sort of slushy and stuff like that, so it does end up giving you brain freeze if you're not careful.
Because I always have Sprite in mine, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Right, so this is the strawberry. Poor blimey. A lot of gin in there.
Nice.
That's going to put some hairs on your chest, I tell you. It's yeah, it's really nice, but it's really, really strong. So there's still some of the tonic water left. So I'm just trying to top it back up. So, but that tonic water is a lot better than because we normally like you have it with lemonade or anything like that. So yeah, no, it's good. Very boozy. Sarah's is pretty much the same as well. It's very strong, very full of booze and stuff like that. So yeah, no, they're really good so far. So in my cocktail, there's loads of like frozen fruits basically. So it's helped keeping it all really, really cold. This one's frozen strawberries. Really nice. Right, so as you can see, most of the cocktails, they're all pretty much like $6.95 each. And like I say, there is an awful lot of booze in them. The only one that's a little bit cheaper is the San Francisco, which is $5.95, and that's because there's no alcohol in it. But to be fair, I have actually tried the alcohol-free one. I don't know if I've mentioned that earlier, but I have actually tried the alcohol-free one in here. Don't ask me why. But it was actually really nice, to be fair. So if you want to come but you don't want to go full-on boozy, you can try the alcohol-free ones as well. Right, so that's the cocktails at Varni's. We've done 3 different nights. We actually did 4, but one was so dark you couldn't see any of the footage. So we've not had the greatest of success when it's come to filming these, but hey ho, we persevered and carried on drinking the cocktails. Like I say, they're quite boozy, so you've got to be careful, you know, don't go and let them overdo it too much. But they are very nice, and it's definitely worth coming in and trying. Like I say, sort of €6-7 for a cocktail. Really nice. Down below in the comments, let us know if you've been in Varni Club and if you've tried the food. They've also got a really nice selection over that side of desserts, ice cream, things like that. The food in here is also very nice as well. We've eaten in here a few times the food. So let us know in the comments if you've been in the Varni Club, tried the food or tried the cocktails, and also let us know in the comments what's your favourite cocktail. Whether it's a tequila sunrise, strawberry daiquiri, anything like that, let us know down below so we can all comment on it.